Okay, fellow YouTubers, so I'm here with the Wyze version 3, Wyze V3, and there's a lot of videos out there. What I want to do is a video on something I haven't seen yet, and it has to do with mounting. If you don't know what this is, Wyze cameras are absolutely awesome. I would highly suggest taking a quick look at them on the internet, and you can easily set up a 4-camera system through Wyze for just about maybe $125. So anyways, I've been a Wyze supporter literally since they started. I have 5 of the version 1 or version 2 cameras, and this is the version 3. So let's get into it real quick. So mounting, again, there's a lot of things out there on how to do this. There's a mount right here where you can put a screw, and the screws do come with it. Put the screw in, screw this down, mount it to the wall, right? That's one way. There's also this little piece of steel, round steel, that you also can screw to whatever, the wall or wherever else. And then there's a magnetic, there's magnets in there, and it's strong as heck. The magnet's really, really strong. But what I want to talk about is there's another way. And I have these housings right here. This is what I bought for my version 1 and version 2. Kind of look like a little birdhouse, right? This is what I bought. But these are not compatible with the version 3, so I thought, okay? And this is what I want to do the video on. So let's put this aside for now, and you can kind of see I got some rust on here. That's how long I've had this. But there's another way of mounting this, and kudos to Wyze on this. This right here, this screw, and it takes a little bit to get it undone. If you take this screw out right here, guess what you have? That is a standard thread for a camera. So if you have a tripod, you could screw this to a tripod mount. But what I like is I don't have to buy any new housings, because this right here unscrews and comes apart just like that. And there's my mounting screw, right? So what I did, I was going to buy some new mounts for this, and this housing for the version 1 and version 2 is supposed to help make those versions water resistant, not waterproof. There's a difference. But the version 3s are meant to be outside. They are sealed for water. Wyze did an absolutely outstanding job, and even something like this is a piece of rubber. So when you plug this in, it's sealed to the elements. Same thing with your buttons. This is your SD card, very well sealed off, and this is a button for your setup. I will say real quick while I'm looking at this SD card, what I did find with the SD cards is the card itself, getting it into lock. So when you get those cards in, you push it all the way down, you get a little click noise, and then when you want to release it, you press it down and it pops out. I did find that 2 of the 5, I had some issues actually getting it in. It's just a little bit problematic, nothing major, but hey, whatever, for a $25 camera, I'm not going to complain. But that is the only thing I did find on this. Other than that, I absolutely love this camera. So going back to the mount. So here's the mount. All you have to do is take and screw this in, just like this. And what this ring does, and you can find these mounts online, on Amazon. I think a 3-pack is about $17. I'll put a link in the description. But anyways, once you get this screwed in, you don't want to crank it down too much. But what it does is it allows you to be able to try to loosen this up. There we go. So this mount swivels this way, right? And what you want to do is you would tighten this down, and you get this kind of snug. And once you get the camera into the position you want, you take and you just tighten that up so it presses up against the bottom of the camera, just like that. And now it's nice and snug. And what's spinning now is this instead of the camera. And once it's tightened up, you're done. You can reuse these mounts. Or if this is the first time you're buying a version 3 and you're looking for mounts, that's one thing I found is there's not a lot of mounts out there yet. Go ahead and buy these version 1s and version 2s, as long as it has, like I said, as long as it has this where you can screw that camera on, you're golden. You're good to go. So there you go. So hopefully this is helpful for people. If it is, please like, subscribe, leave me any comments, questions that you have. And again, I'm a huge Wyze supporter. Go Wyze, keep the company going, and we'll see you at the next one.